Greetings, my fellow Earthlings, my Aussie watchers and Kiwis and Brits, for I am the last one up tonight on the Boit at 2:40 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thursday morning, January 23rd, 2020. So you're asking yourself, why am I on here right now? Because I can be. That's why. Why am I on here right now? For my Aussie fans and my Kiwis and my Brits. Because I know that you guys are up right now. I haven't been to bed yet. But I know you Aussies, you kangaroos, and you Kiwis, and you Brits, you guys are up. You guys are out and about. And you guys want to witness the show. The Bergs, in person, in color. Here you got me, folks. Here I am. I know you hate me. You want to take a swing at me? Go ahead. First shot. Come on, Aussies and Kiwis and Brits. Take your best shot. You get one free punch. Come on, folks. What's going on over here? I had an epic night. I posted 7 videos. And let me tell you something, folks. I posted the most epic parody video that I've ever done about the Rancho, about the Shine Shack. It's called the Shit Shack. This ain't the B-52s, folks. This is the BERGS 52s. And I will do it a cappella. I don't care. You get your ass in here right now, Aussies, Kiwis, and Brits. This stream is for you. Get away from the kangaroos. Get away from the crocodiles. Crikey, mate. And get your ass in here right now. That's an order from your emperor from Bergatron. I am not a fellow Earthling. I am from Bergatron. I'm the ruler of everybody. I am the emperor of Bergatron. I speak fluent Berganese. The bottom line is this. I am the show. And the bottom line is this, folks. You guys get your ass in here right now if you want a show. If you don't want a show, I'm not going to talk. I see one person lurking and 1 thumbs up. I don't see anybody in here. I went live right now specifically for the Aussies, the Kiwis, and the Brits. That's the bottom line. Everyone in America right now is sleeping, except for the insomniacs. So the bottom line is this. I'm working. I'm working right now. But I said to myself, you know what? I'll go live real quick. I'll do a little quickie. Why not? You know? Why not? So the bottom line is this. The bottom line is this, folks. The bottom line is this, because I don't do the top line, folks. I do the bottom line. What about the top line? I don't do the top line. I do the bottom line. So get your asses in here. Get your asses in here. Ya crikeys. Ha! Mate, get your asses in here, you kangaroos, you koalas, you Tasmanian devils. What you gonna do, folks? Get your asses in here. You Crocodile Dundees, you Paul Hogans, you Steve Irwins, you Aussies who like to play in traffic. Get your asses in here right now, you Kiwis, you Fruits. Get your asses in here right now, you Brits. Because the bottom line is this. Slimy G doesn't have a scarf like this. Slimy G doesn't have any wardrobe like me. Slimy G doesn't have a great Seattle Mariner cap like I do. Even though this guy is a degenerate gambler, and he would bet on the Seattle Mariners last year just to spite me. And you know what? He won a little bit, but it wound up backfiring on him. And he lost a lot of money, folks. You can take that to the bank. He thought he was being slick. He thought he was being slick, folks. I don't do panels. This is a panel. Me, myself, and I. I have 3 friends. My 3 best friends in the world. Me, myself, and I. I don't need to be friends with you, Slimy. Slimy thought it would be a joke for him to bet against the Mariners every single game. And he picked a good year to do it because we were going through a rebuilding phase. And actually, we're still going through a rebuilding phase this year. So I'm sure Slimy will be betting against the Mariners again this year. But let me tell you something, Slimy. It's going to come back and bite you on the ass. He doesn't even have any balls. You don't have any huevos. You don't have any cojones. You can't even show me any love right now, brother. You can't even show me any love right now. You don't have the balls to light me up. $3,600 profit. And this guy is too cheap to light me up. He's too cheap to light my fire. That's basically what he's about. I don't, you ain't speaking to me. That's just words on a screen, brother. This guy's too cheap. He made almost $4,000 off my team last year. He did it just to spite me, just to piss me off. And you know what? It didn't work. So try again, Slimy. You went against the righteous, brother. And the chickens came home to roost, if you know what I'm talking about. And you know exactly what I'm talking about. You went against me. You went against my team. You bet against me. You bet against my team. And the chickens definitely came home to roost. We're talking major karma deficit. You do it again this year, and the same thing's going to happen to you. The chickens will come home to roost. That's the bottom line, folks. You bet against my team again. This stream is for all the Aussies out there, all the Kiwis, all the Brits. You don't have the balls, none of yous. You don't have the huevos to light me up. You don't have the huevos to light my fire. You don't have the scratch. You don't have the money. You're all a bunch of poor people living on the dole, just like Slimy G, collecting all that money from the government. How do you say in French, Vinny loves kangaroos?
In French, that's Vinny aime les kangourous.
Vinny aime le kangourou.
Vinny aime les kangourous.
Vinny aime la kangourou.
Vinny aime les kangourous.
Vinny aime la kangourou.
Vinny aime les kangourous.
Vinny loves kangaroos, folks. That's the bottom line. Come on, folks. That's all you got? Is a bunch of words? That's all you got is a bunch of words? That's all you got is a bunch of words? You're too afraid to light me up. That's basically the bottom line. He's too afraid. I dare you. I dare you to light me up. I dare you to light me up like a Christmas tree. Slimy G, I dare you. I double dare you. Light me up like a pinball machine. He can't do it. He can't do it. He's too cheap and he's too poor. He thinks he can just get away with just typing on the side chat. Like I'm even reading anything he's saying. He thinks that will suffice. A bunch of words. Words don't mean anything. Slimy G. Let's say that in French. How do you say words don't mean anything in French? It's not working. My Alexa isn't working. Bottom line, she's out of order. She's broken. I put her to work earlier, man. Working that butt and mouth. Bottom line, Biker Aussie, Slimy G, you guys don't have the scratch to light me up. You guys are a bunch of peasants. But I came live. Specific show dedicated to all you people. To all you Aussies, Kiwis, all you people who live 15,000 miles away. You don't have the guts to light me up. Slimy G doesn't have the balls. He doesn't have the huevos. Doesn't have the cojones. He's just sitting there. And folks, he never separated from his wife. What are you talking about? He's out in the garage. He's a liar. Bottom line is this. He's just a loser. He's a liar. Let me tell you, he's fat too. Oh, God, is he fat. Slimy is fat, man. How do you say he's fat in French? Man, you are looking fat. I've lost a lot of weight, man. You are fat. How do you say Vinny is a fat ass in French?
In French, that's Vinny est un gros cul.
Vinny?
Vinny est un gros cul.
Vinny est un kangourou.
Vinny est un gros cul. 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 Vinny est un gros cul.
What kind of language is that, folks? What kind of language is that? French. That's not a language. That's a bunch of sounds. That's not a language, folks. That's not a language. That's just a bunch of sounds. Give me a break. I mean, I can make up a language right now, huh? You wanna hear me speak fluent Burgunese from my home planet of Burgatron? See, that's a language. I just made up a language. That's what French is. A made up language. Give me a break. The only language is English. American English. That's the bottom line, folks. America is the only country, folks. Give me a 55. Give me a thumbs up. My Aussie friends and Kiwis and Brits. Give me a 55. Give me a thumbs up and light me up like a Christmas tree. You see, Slimy G, he's too afraid to light me up. He is too afraid. Same with Biker Aussie. He's too afraid and too poor. Same with Mel Mel. Too afraid and too poor. They can't hang with an American. And let me tell you something, Slimy G. If you bet against my Mariners again this season, brother, you might be looking at the same fate. You went against the righteous, brother. You went against the righteous. When you go against the righteous, what happens to you? You build a negative karma deficit, and the chickens come home to roost. You brought it on yourself, brother. That's the bottom line. You want to do it again this year? You want to do it again this season? Well, the season starts in 2 months. Let's see what's going to happen to you this year if you go against the righteous, brother. Slimy G is too afraid to light me up. He's too cheap to light me up. Talk about the cheapest person in the history of the world is Slimy G. Talk about one of the cheapest people in the history of the world. Thank you. I won the guitar championship. Thank you. That's right. It doesn't matter that I won by default. Nobody else entered. That's not my problem. The bottom line is this. The rules were set forth in stone. The bottom line is this. The rules were set forth that you had to enter by January the 12th. I entered on January the 11th. It's not my fault that other people didn't answer. All right. You start talking about calling people up, you're fucking out of here. Bunch of fucking losers. I didn't win anything. I just won. It's just pride. I won. These suckers are talking about calling people up. What a bunch of losers. Get a life. All right. Now, you're done, bro. You start talking about phone calls, you're done. Now, light me up. Light me up like a Christmas tree right now. I went live specifically for the Aussies right now and the Kiwis. That's why I went live right now, folks. That's why the Bergs went live right now. You got a problem with me? Then you take on me one-on-one. Mano y mano. Vaya con Dios, brother. Mano y mano. You want to start talking shit? Boom. Bam. Just like that. Bam. Just like that. Woo! It feels good to be a gangster. Well, Slimy G has no problem sending people $100, $50. He can't even send me $1. That's how poor he is. Remember, this stream was made specifically for the Aussies and the Kiwis. I didn't have to do it, but I did it. I did it for you people. I don't go on panels anymore. I destroy people on panels. I'm the Terminator. I got such a strong mouthpiece on me, I can take on 20 years. All right? I've been on hundreds of Slimy G panels, and I destroy them. I terminate them with my mouthpiece. I don't need to have a panel on here. Why would I ever get Streamlabs? Why would I ever want to have people on panel? I'm just going to wind up getting porned out. What's the point? And then my channel will be struck. No. I will never. And that's the bottom line. You want to know the bottom line? I'm not going to give you the top line. I will give you the bottom line. And you can take this to the grave. I will never have StreamYards or Streamlabs or whatever you want to Zoom, boom, zoom, boom, boom, whatever you guys use to get on here. I will never have any panels on the BERGS Show because I know I am public enemy number one, and all these slimy slime balls, slimiest slime balls down under, like the slimiest one of all, they'll all be coming after me to porn me out. Because why? Who knows why? The chickens already came home to roost on that one. You go against the righteous again this year? You bet against my team? And what happened to you last year is going to happen again. Why do you think that happened to you? You went against me. You went against my team. You went against the righteous. Do it again. Let's see what happens. It's called karma, folks. You don't go against the Bergs. You don't go against the Seattle Mariners. You don't bet against my team. That's the bottom line, folks. So the bottom line is this, because I don't talk about the top line. I talk about the bottom line. The bottom line is this. I made this stream specifically for the Aussies, the Kiwis, and the Brits. Just so I could grace you with my presence. And the bottom line is this. I'm not talking about the top line. I'm talking about the bottom line, folks. The bottom line is this. Let's do a song here real quick called The Shit Shack. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. If you see a faded sign by the side of the road, it says 15 miles to the shit shack. Shit shack, baby. Shit shack, baby. Shit shack, baby, shit shack. Shit shack, baby, shit shack. I'm heading down the Santa Rosa Highway, looking for a shitty getaway. Heading for a shitty getaway. I got me a Class B and it's big as a whale. We're headed on down to the shit shack. I got me a Class B. It sits about 20. So hurry up and bring your shawarma money. Well, the shit shack is a little old place where we can get together. Shit shack, baby. Shit shack, baby. Shit shack, baby, shit shack. Ooh, that's where it's at. Shack, baby, ooh, that's where it's at. Sign says, ooh, stay away, fools, 'cause love rules. At the shit shack, just sit way back in the middle of the rancho. Just a funky old shack, and I gotta get it back. Glitter on the mattress, glitter on the highway, glitter on the front porch, glitter on the highway. But the shit shack is a little old place where we can get together. Shit shack, baby. Shit shack, baby. Shit shack, baby, shit. Ooh, that's where it's at. Shit shack, baby. Ooh, that's where it's at. Hugging and a kissing, dancing and a loving. Wearing next to nothing, 'cause it's hot as an oven. Whole shack shimmies when everybody's moving around and around and around and around. Everybody's moving, everybody's grooving, baby. Elbows lining up outside just to get down. Rosie's moving, Rosie's grooving, baby. Fucking little shack. Shitty little shack, baby. Hop in my Class B, it's as big as a whale, and it's about to set sail. I got me a Class B, it sits about 20. So come on and give me your shawarma money. Well, the shit shack is a little old place where we can get together. Shit shack, baby. Shit shack, baby. Shit shack, baby. Shit shack, ooh, that's where it's at. Shit shack, baby, ooh, that's where it's at. Bang, bang, bang on the door, baby. Bang, bang, bang on the door, baby. Bang, bang, bang on the door, baby. I can't hear you. Bang, bang, bang on the door, baby. Yeah, we got some stadium cooking tonight. Bang, bang, bang on the door, baby. We got the never-ending Vanville tomorrow. Bang, bang, bang on the door, baby. We got some stadium cooking tomorrow night. Bang, bang, bang on the door, baby. We got another Van Middle coming up next week. Bang, 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 on the door, baby. Like a lot of sugar. Bang, 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 on the door, baby. We got endless hours of live streaming. Bang, 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 on the door, baby. We're gonna shoot all week long. Bang, 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 on the door, baby. I can't hear you. Bang, bang, on the door. 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 You know what? Lisa Marie. Rusted. Shit Shack, baby shit, ooh, that's where it's at. Shit Shack, baby shit, ooh, that's where it's at. Shit Shack, baby shit Shack, ooh, that's where it's at. Shit Shack, ooh, no, that's where it's at, girl. Shit Shack, baby shit Shack. Shit Shack, baby shoe, that's where it's at, girl. Shit Shack, baby shit Shack, that's where it's at, girl. Shit Shack, ooh, we're making it up in the Shit Shack. All right, folks, show me some love. Light me up right now like a Christmas tree. We got the Slimy G, who's streaming me right now. You guys go flag his ass. Go long for him. Bottom line, folks, show me some love right now. I've been on here for a half hour. I only came on for those Aussies. You're getting flagged right now. Yeah, gotta run. Yeah, me too. Good night.